All right. Oh, what's up? My name is Echo Cosmos. I'm a divine seer. I'm here to give you a channel message. As always, my message is not for everybody, but if you are hearing this message, it's most likely for you. My messages are always timeless, so let's get into it. Now, I don't know what your divine team wants, okay? I don't know what to say. I don't, okay? And they're saying that is okay. That is okay not to know. That is okay not to know. It is okay not to know. That's probably your message. It is okay not to know. Simply. It's simple. It is okay not to know. It is okay not to know where you're going. It is okay not to know the direction of your life, right? It is okay. Why? Because you still trust, right? You still trust, you still are aware of where you want to go, right? You still are aware of your dreams, of your own destiny, correct? Like it is okay to not know where you're going. The whole point is for you to trust, right? To have faith that you will get to where you are going, right? To get to the desired outcome that you are wanting, right? You could have people trying to fish for information, like trying to like fish for information about you. Like, oh, do you do this type of thing? Who are you? What do you do? Like you got maybe have people fishing for information about you, trying to get to know more about you. Please use your discernment when it comes to people like that. Because not everybody, I'm hearing not everybody has the right intentions, but they're also saying like you will be able to pick it up. Your discernment is high, right? Your discernment is high. So you'll be able to pick up deception. You'll be able to pick up people's intentions if if they are not asking the questions with the right intentions. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So your divine team, and I just received the confirmation burp. So your divine team obviously is just telling you like, yeah, be mindful, be aware. Just be don't just set the right amount of boundaries, right? Because I'm not gonna lie, like sometimes people will fish for information because they are looking for some type of answer, right? And you just gotta protect yourself away. You just gotta protect yourself from those type of people who do fish for information, right? Who do fish for information and their intentions are not the purest, right? Not saying that the person is bad, but you also need to know like not everybody's intentions and just how they operate is not pure, right? Everybody's intentions and trying to find the information is not pure, right? So just be aware and be mindful of that because people will be trying to fish for information for you. But they're saying you are already equipped. You have nothing to worry about. You're not about to be deceived because you already can tell deception from a mile away. Like literally, like you're there. I'm hearing you cannot be deceived. Like I'm hearing like God has trained you so much where you cannot be deceived. Anyway, I am painting right now. One of my guides. It's not done yet. Okay? So don't judge it. Right? But I know you're not going to judge it. You know what I'm saying? Painting could be significant. You could be a painter as well. Or you could just like arts. I'm hearing music. But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And just allowing yourself to just chill and just be in that energy of, okay, you know what? I am already protected. I don't have to worry about this. I don't have to worry about that. And people are just going to do what they want, right? People can be people. I am me, right? So just be yourself, babe. Be yourself. Be yourself. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay? I'm hearing that song from Hercules where he's talking about he can go the distance. He will find his way if I just be strong. Wait, is it because he says, I know every mile will be worth my while. I could do, wait, he said I can do almost anything if I, wait, or I will do almost anything to find where I belong, right? I'm not sure if that's the lyrics, okay, y'all? But but like y'all, I think that's what he's saying, right? So so if that's like you are finding the distance, you are being strong, you want to, it's like you want to find where you belong. You want to, I'm hearing you already belong. You already belong on this earth, right? You already belong. You already belong. You have existence. You belong, right? You're here, right? But I'm saying in a sense of trying to find, I'm hearing soul family, like trying to find your family, trying to find the people who genuinely want to support you, to find people who genuinely want to love you, to find people who genuinely want to see you grow and see you healed and see you prosper. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like that energy where people genuinely want to see you grow and heal and be like the best version of you that they know you can be, right? And your divine team wants you to know like you're gonna find those people are going to find you and you are going to find those people, and they know that yes, you might be worried about it. They also want you to go outside. They're probably calling me out, I'm not gonna lie, because I haven't been outside, but they're saying like go outside, like go outside, babe. Like just go outside, babe, like it's okay, it is okay, you don't have to run from nature. Like, you don't have to run from her. She's here with you, okay? She wants to see you. Like, she wants to see you. Right? So, even if you're just walking, even if you're just walking, okay? Even if you're just walking, go outside, right? I'm hearing get off that game. Why am I hearing that? That could be for somebody. Take it how it resonates. That's not for everybody. But you know what I'm saying? Like, like just go outside. Like go outside. Go outside. I need to go outside. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, they just called me out too. Cause I play this phone game. It's called My Leisure Time. And I get to decorate a house in there, so that's why I'm playing it. But um interior design could be significant, or furniture, or like wanting new furniture or some shit like that. Uh some take out resonates, okay? You could be moving soon or planning to move or desiring to move, or you could be planning on moving. But it's like with this energy that I'm picking up on, it's like understand that where you want to go in your life is where you're gonna go. If you simply believe, if you have faith that source will take you where you need to go, if you have faith that God, whatever you call God, it don't matter. It don't matter. Wherever you call God, it don't matter. If you believe that your divine team, your spirit guides are with you and protecting you and want you to prosper, if you're highly aware of your spirit guides, I want you to really understand something. I'm hearing understand, like understand that everything that you want, desire, if I'm hearing dancing could be significant. If you really want to do these things, do them. Train, practice. I'm hearing practice, 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 practice. I'm hearing practice make perfect. Perfect. Like practice, become a master and become a master of your internal state. Like literally. Do the internal work. I'm hearing face your fears, face your fears, face your fears. Face your fears, babe. Face your fears. You have to. That is the simplest way to do that. Face your fears. Okay? Because I'm not gonna lie, I was absolutely terrified when I first started this YouTube channel. When I first started this YouTube channel, my first video, I remember my first video, I was downtown Chicago, right? I was downtown Chicago, right by Lakeshore Drive, under the whatchamacallit, and I made a and I sat down and did a whole video talk about my story. I was fucking terrified when I posted that, but I posted it and I promoted it. And after that, I've been posting ever since. Obviously, I haven't been posting. Obviously, I wasn't posting daily like I am now. I wasn't as consistent as I was now because obviously I was still learning who I was. I was still learning how to do things. I was still learning how to be authentic. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn how to not seek for validation and live off of that. I had to learn how to have my own identity. I had to learn how to know myself, right? I had to learn who God was. I had to learn who God was in showing me my destiny and showing me who I am. God had to show me every single part of the parts of me that I was neglecting, every single part of me that I was not accepting about myself. God had to show me that. And it's that simple. God had to show me every single part of me that I was not willing to see when before I was even going through my own spiritual awakening. You know what I'm saying? But you being on a spiritual awakening, I'm not sure whoever this is resonating for, like this, you could be like in the beginning stages of your spiritual awakening. I'm not even gonna lie. But that is okay because you're awakening now. You're seeing now. You're seeing, wait, I want something better in my life. I want to do more in my life. I want to be more in my life. That is good because you're on the right track, right? But you have to get rid of the things that you are not. You have to get rid of the things that you are not. And you have to allow God, your divine team, to guide you through that process because that process is not easy. That process is painful. And I really can't tell you it's going to be peaches and cream, right? I can't tell you it's going to be like milk and honey all the time. You're going to like, come on now. But you're going to make it out in the end. That is the whole point. That is the whole point. You're going to make it out in the end, right? Understanding that who you are is super important. Because how can you follow God and you're not being your authentic self? You can't do that. You simply can't. You know what I'm saying? Oh, somebody need to hear this. Somebody needed to hear this because I'm not gonna lie. This took a whole turn. I never even. Anyway, we're about to get into it because 1333 was just on the timer too. 1111 could be significant. 444, 666, and 888 could be significant. Could be seeing 888 a lot. And 555, 5 represents change, right? Schoolhouse Rock could be significant for some reason. Because I'm not gonna lie, I remember, oh, I love this episode when this girl, she was like a ice skater, and she was talking about 8, the number 8, the figure 8. Oh, and the song is like so graceful and elegant. That's why I love that song, where she was like figure 8, right? And she turned it over, and it was like, it is also infinity, right? I love that episode in Schoolhouse Rock, right? And so, ooh, thank you for this. Thank you for this message. Thank you for this. They want you to know you have limitless potential. Your potential, your goals, your dreams, it's infinite. is infinite. Infinite. But see, they're also saying that your potential will only be infinite if you truly believe. 15 on a timer. If you truly believe. Look, I'm also being drawn to the 10 of Pentacles on my wall. That's the 10 of Pentacles, okay? The 10 of Pentacles is happiness, is like abundance of, I'm literally seeing it in my mind's eye, like happiness, fulfillment, joy, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm also seeing the Sun card, right? The 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, not the 10 of Pentacles. I already said that. But like, you guys are, like, your potential is literally limitless. You could be watching the movie Limitless, where the guy like took the drug where he was literally like thinking and doing all the things, like literally became limitless. I don't know why that just came up. But yeah, limitless could be significant for you guys. The movies could be very significant. Cooking could be significant. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm having like this core memory of like when I was living in Memphis and my auntie and my uncle used to make homemade fucking donuts. Oh, let me not. My auntie and my uncle used to make homemade donuts from scratch. From scratch. Dude, like from scratch. Moving could be very significant because when I paused, I had a brief interruption. But anyway, homemade donuts, homemade cooking could be significant. Cooking, or somebody could be wanting to cook more. But moving also could be significant. Somebody could be thinking about moving or desiring to move or saving up to move or something like that. Take it how it resonates. Something with divination. Somebody could want their own cards or want to go deeper into spirituality, because I was looking at my 10 of Pentacles back here, right? 10 of Pentacles. So somebody could be learning tarot or learning how to read tarot or learning how to read. I'm hearing oracle cards, or somebody is an oracle. I'm hearing a whole oracle and don't even know it. That's funny. Okay. Anyway, let me finish my painting because I keep hearing that song, like the song from Hercules. I know every mile will be worth my while. Wait, because I really don't know the last part, but I just know I know that every mile will be worth my while. 18 on the timer. 18. It's like I'm hearing like determination. You probably have this determination to get to where you're going as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? To get to the point in whatever you're like planning on doing, right? Like whatever you're desiring to do, like this is the thing, right? You have the ability to go after whatever you want. You have the ability, whoever this is for, whoever this is resonating for, you have the ability to go after what you want. You have it. You must believe that you can. You must believe that you can go after whatever you desire. Right? You can't just think that you can't just think, oh, other people is doing it, but I don't think I can. Why don't you think you can? Yeah, your divine team is telling you. Why do you think you can? Source is saying, why don't you think you can? What made you think you can? Who said that? Not your family. Not those exes. Not those friends. Those friends are miserable, babe. Oh, somebody needs to hear that. Somebody needs to hear that. Those friends are miserable. They don't got nothing going on with their lives. So don't let that stop you from trying. Oh, something on my neck is like itching me. Somebody could get bit, or somebody you got bit or something. Like, I don't know, on my neck. Vampires could be significant. Oh my goodness. Vampires could be significant. Vampire Diaries could be significant, or just vampires in general. I know every move will be worth my while. Okay. Okay, fine. No more. They don't want to. They say it's enough. You're good. You don't need to. Anyway, symbol of life, the Ankh. Somebody needs to hear that. Symbol of protection. Life represents masculine, our reproductive our reproductive organs, right? If you look closely, masculine. Wait, is it because I think the right is masculine, the left side is feminine, the uterus, and right? Symbol of life, our reproductive. So that is significant. Ooh, dang! How did that happen? Ooh, this look like a cat here. Cats could be significant, or somebody could want a cat, or or I'm hearing a dog person. Somebody could be a dog person. Somebody could be a dog person. I'm trying to get this freaking paintbrush off the paint on my canvas so I can retouch the whatchamacallit. Wow, and it's back. It's literally back on it. I can't even play like that. Like, why are you playing with me? Huh? Okay, so I was watching. Okay, so Real Still is coming up again. Real Still came up in the last message. If you haven't seen the last message, if it resonates with you, then I suggest you go check it out. But Real Still, right? Where the guy, right? The guy, I forgot. I don't know them. I don't know actors' names. I'm so sorry. I'm not really good with names, but I'm really good with faces, right? But you know the guy, right? The guy who played Wolverine, him. He at the end, his son was telling him like fight for me, right? And so like at the end of Real Still, where he did have to actually get up and fight, right? He was like wasn't sure if he was like able to, right? He wasn't sure if he was able to fight, or like he haven't been, like it was like he kind of like was like hesitant to fight, right? To show off his real fighting moves, because like you know what I'm saying? It has been a long time. It has been a long time, right? And it's like he wasn't really sure, right? But until he did it, he really was shining, right? So like at the end of the movie, his son saw him, right? Like looked at him like he was a freaking superhero, right? And his girlfriend was looking at him like, wow, he's really like in his element. Like he's really like, you know what I'm saying? But he was so in it. Like he was so he was so focused on winning that match, right? Where he didn't even realize he was really being himself in that moment, where a part of himself came alive and he didn't even know it, right? That's kind of like the energy that I'm feeling. Like literally put yourself out there. Put yourself out there. You have the talent. You have the gift, right? Put yourself out there. You only believe that you can. Believe that you can. Even if it's just going to like small something with dancing. Dancing could be very significant, but I'm gonna just use dancing as an example. Go to like a dance studio, right? Go to a dance uh studio and you know practice dancing. Like they will teach like practice dancing in a group, right? You know, like how those people will be dancing all together. Do that, right? And the more you do it, the more you'll be good and really be in your element. If you really like, I'm just using dancing as an example, okay? But if it resonates with you, it resonates, right? Go, if that is your element, go into it. Immerse yourself into it, right? Because like a form of dancing is literally just you expressing your soul physically. Something like that. Dancing music could be very significant as well. This this looks all dry. Why did I say it like that? Like I said it like the catcher in the box trolls. If you've seen the box trolls, then you know that guy in the red suit and he was like I don't I don't wanna like mimic it, but like okay. Like, but you know, like he wanted the red hat, right? He wanted the red hat. Something about box trolls. Box trolls could be significant. That could be a childhood movie of yours, or stop motion movies like Corpse Bride. That came up like so strong. Corpse Bride. Relationships could be significant. Somebody could want a relationship, or somebody could be in a relationship. Yeah, I know every move will be worth my while. Y'all, your divine team, yes, your divine team is telling you every mile is going to be worth your while if you just believe. I'm hearing you will find your people too. You could be worried about not being able to find like the people who are going to like match you or like be aligned with you, but source is saying you're gonna find your people. You're gonna find your people. Those people that you want to be aligned with, that's truly gonna help you rise and truly help you exceed, right? Like those people will find you. You will find those people and they will find you, right? Like like I'm not gonna lie, I wrote on a board not that long ago, like what is meant for you will always find you, right? So understand like that is going to be normal for you, okay? And follow your nudges. Follow your internal nudges. The things that you feel like, oh wait, I think I should do that. I think I should do it. I think I should. I think I should. Or these thoughts like, hey, I should probably reach out to this person, or I should probably apply for this job, or I should probably look up again dance studios, or I should probably look up like classes, like things like that. They're saying do that. Do follow that voice inside of you, right? There could be something with doubt, like you could be a person who doubts a lot or um experience a lot of self-doubt or like self-limiting beliefs, right? And that's what the energy was in the beginning where I said like I allowed God to help me get rid of those self-limiting beliefs, right? I would not be up in here channeling the way that I am if I'm still doubting myself. If I'm still doubting, wait, I'm not sure if I'm getting the right messages from my divine team. I'm not sure if I'm channeling them for the right people. No, right? No. We're saying get Get doubt out up here, right? I'm hearing doubt is not welcomed here, right? Doubt is not welcomed here. So don't allow doubt to be in your mind, babe. Don't allow doubt to be in your mind, right? Obviously, take it how it resonates. I haven't said that because I've been so deep into channeling, but you know what I'm saying? Obviously, this person, whoever you are, you need to hear this. Like, you need to hear this. Like, you need to hear these words because I'm getting this is something that you probably have been pondering on for like a long time. And I'm hearing lack of support, lack of support. Like, you've probably been having a lack of support of people who genuinely support you. And they're saying, they're saying, okay, look, because they want me to talk about myself. I didn't have support my entire spiritual journey. Everybody that I encountered, not everybody, but most people, even the people I loved, the people I thought were going to actually support me were actually against me. And I genuinely had to depend on my soul, on God, on my divine team, right? Confirmation birth. That's a message for somebody. I literally trust my divine team. I literally trust God to the point where I literally tell them, I love you guys so much. You guys are my best friends. Make God, make your divine team your best friends because they will support you. Divine support is better than human support. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And sometimes, yes, it is okay to long for physical support people who will genuinely care for you, people who genuinely want to see you win, right? But that's why I'm here. I want to see you genuinely win. That's why I'm doing this message. You're going to win. You're going to succeed in everything that you do if you believe. If you resonate with this message, if you believe, then you're going to win. And that's simple. It's that simple. But you have to align yourself first. You have to align yourself. Keep trusting. I'm hearing keep trusting God. Keep trust. Because I usually say source, but they want me to say God. They want me to say God specifically. Keep trusting God. Keep trusting God. Because at the end of the day, they're like God is literally going to get you to the exact point you need to be if you keep trusting them. Yes, I say them because if we know what source is literally nothing but pure energy, right? No form, right? No pronouns, no binary, right? So they, right? Male, female, it doesn't really matter, right? Whatever you believe, whatever you want God to be, that's what God is, right? So I say source and I say she, because why not, right? But I also say they, because I do know that source is nor woman or man, right? Okay, I want to show y'all my painting, but not just yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Okay? Not yet. I'm going to show you. Be patient. I'm hearing allow yourself to be open to the possibilities. And also, they're saying if it doesn't work out, that's good. If things don't work out, that's good. That means it's protection. Rejection is always protection. Rejection is always protection. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I used to hate rejection, bro. I used to hate rejection. I used to hate like, oh my gosh, source 444 could be significant. Support. I mean guidance, right? Or no, that's support. It's like, man, I used to hate when my divine team would stop something, right? Close the door on something. And I'd be like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Now I sit back and realize, wait, I wouldn't be here at this position in my life if it wasn't for those closed doors. Rejection is forever will be protection. If it don't work out, that means there was something in that opportunity that was going to drain you of your soul. And God will not have that. God will not put you in a position that is going to drain your soul. So I will always look at any rejection, anything that doesn't work out, any redirection, like a car breaking down or your bike breaks, right? Like I take that as a divine sign. My phone off, right? Like my phone breaks. I take that as a divine protection, right? Because I know if my phone broke, that means that God has a new phone for me and it's going to be better than the one I had, right? You know what I'm saying? That's how much faith I'm hearing. That's how much faith you need to have. But they're saying don't worry about getting to that point because you will get there gradually, right? All you have to do is keep seeking, keep being open, keep being receptive, right? Confirmation, Bert. Keep being receptive. Keep listening to the voice of God. Keep listening to your soul. Keep listening to your divine team, right? Keep listening to them. Keep listening to them because at the end of the day, they're guiding you. They're telling you what to do, babe. Your divine team will forever guide you. They will never. I'm hearing, I will never leave you nor forsake you. God will never leave you nor forsake you. I'm hearing, I never seen the righteous forsaken. Oh, come on. Because not scripture. Y'all already know it's heavy when scripture start getting involved. Okay. I never seen the righteous forsaken. Right? And I'm not gonna lie, I was literally just talking about this to myself, where I said, where in the beginning of my journey, I said, it's me and you, God. It's me and you. Until this day, it's still me and God. It's still me and God. God never left me. Never. Even if all these people, so many people have left my life. So many people have left my life. I have let go of a lot of people, and God was the only one that did not leave me. My divine team were the ones that stayed with me. Bro, I'm telling you. God is not these people that treated you badly. God is not these people who treated you badly. If you want, you can keep going back to those people who genuinely want to see you stuck, boring, broke, disgusted, and in the same place, not going to be doing nothing in your life. No, that's not what Source wants for you. That's not what Source wants for you. That's not what Source wants for you. Source wants absolutely nothing but the best for you. The best. Source wants to see you win as much as you want to see yourself win. Source wants to see you happy as more than you want to see yourself happy. Okay? Oh, baby. This is a beautiful painting. You are gorgeous. Oh, I'm not gonna show you. Not yet. Oh, peekaboo. Anyway. Yeah, your divine team. Source wants you to know you're protected, you're guided, right? They're telling me not to end the message yet. So you got some stuff going in. You got buckle up. right? Get a snack, right? We finna be chilling. Get a snack. I'm hearing Corey Kenshin. Relax. Oh dang, I got open one right here. Gotta keep the water bottles because I'm finna make something with those. I'm hearing, okay, so I'm being drawn to my paintings, right? Because I have one painting where it says reach for the sky, right? And it has this guy, well, aka me, he's like, he got wings and he's like flying and he's like in the sky next to these clouds and it says reach for the sky. Then I made another painting today and he is in the cosmos now and it says, but the sky was never the limit. The sky was never the limit. Your divine team is telling you there is no limit to how high you can go. There is no limit to the things that you can genuinely do. Drink water. Drink water. I'm not gonna lie, it's been feeling like stuff is in my nose. Like I just can't, like, you know what I'm saying? I keep hearing that Hercules song. That Hercules song, you already know. You can go almost anywhere to find where I belong. Yeah. Oh, you're a Disney prince. You're a Disney princess. Think of how it resonates. You're a Disney prince. You're a Disney princess, right? So like you are royalty, right? So you're royalty. You're God's I'm hearing you're God's prince. You're God's prince. Oh, you're God's prince. Regardless of gender too. Like you don't even have to be to be a prince. You don't even have to be female. Right? To be a princess, you don't have to be male either, or female either, right? It's just the energy you embody, right? It's more so in resonance with what your soul is acquiring. What do your soul say you are? What do your soul resonate with, right? The world makes a lot of things about binary when that was never the original divine plan. The original divine plan was for everybody to be who they are, right? That's why we have masculine and feminine energy. We're both embody masculine and feminine energy. You can embody both, or you can be in one or the other. You can simply just, you know what I'm saying? But you can also have balance between both, right? You can be masculine and still balance your feminine energy, right? You can be feminine and still balance your masculine energy, right? You can be both masculine and feminine energy, right? Like myself, I'm non-binary because I don't identify with both the gender, male or female, because I embody both masculine and feminine energy. I resonate with both masculine and feminine energy. Therefore, I am not I don't identify with a specific gender, even though my physical vessel is male, right? But our soul, our soul, right? Our soul is this infinite awareness, right? And whatever energy that the soul is resonating with, then that's what the soul is, right? Our souls are genuinely genderless, right? Like our souls don't have gender. right? Our souls don't have no binary, right? Our souls don't have the gender. They only embody both masculine and feminine energy, right? So whatever your soul is resonating with, if your soul is resonating with the masculine and you identify with the masculine gender, then you're a man. If you are feminine and you identify with the feminine energy, the feminine gender, the feminine gender, then you're a woman, right? But if you are like me, myself, where I embody both masculine and feminine energy, I don't resonate with I don't resonate with man or woman, right? Because I know that my soul is not one or the other. It's both. But see, that's a whole learning thing though. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole learning thing. And then also, like, even with me, with learning that too, like, I had to get a lot of like religious beliefs, those false religious beliefs, those false religious expectations, even cultural expectations. You know what I'm saying? Like in the Black community, like if you're a man, then you have to be a man, right? If you're a woman, then you have to be a woman. You can't be in between, right? You can't, um, like, you can't. I'm hearing like explore your sexuality, right? Like that is very heavy in the Black community if you are identifying as Black, right? But this also doesn't even, race don't even matter either if you are here, right? Because my messages are not for everybody, but it's for people of all people, right? You get what I'm saying. So you know what I'm saying? But if you are Black identifying, right? If you are Black, right, then you'll understand that part, you know. So I'm gonna end it there. My name is Echo Cosmos. I'm a divine seer. I will always be here to give you a channel message. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'll see you all in the next one.